Beloved chosen one, if you're watching this right now, it's no accident. You weren't led here by chance. The creator of the universe, the one who orchestrates every moment of your life, has guided you to this very message because something monumental is about to unfold. This is not just another video. This is a divine revelation, a sacred moment where God's final decision for your life is being unveiled. Get ready, because what I'm about to share will change everything. God has declared that you, yes you, are destined to become a billionaire. Not through your own striving, but through His unshakable promise. A wave of wealth, prosperity, and supernatural abundance is rushing toward you, and nothing in this world can stop it. This is your time, your season, your divine appointment with destiny. Before we dive into this life-altering truth, I need you to do 3 things to activate the energy of this message. Pause this video, hit that like button to send this blessing into the universe, subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path of divine purpose, and leave a comment with the number 777. This sacred number is a sign of God's perfect completion, a declaration that you're ready to receive the billionaire blessings He has ordained for you. If you're truly a chosen one, you'll stay with me until the very end, because deep in your spirit, you already know this message was crafted for you. Let's dive in, because your billionaire destiny is calling, and God's final decision is about to transform your life forever. Chosen one, do you understand the weight of what's happening? You are not ordinary. You were never meant to blend into the crowd or live a life of struggle. From the moment you were born, God placed a divine seed of greatness within you. A seed that has been waiting for this exact moment to bloom. The world may have tried to dim your light, to tell you that wealth and success are for others, but God's word says otherwise. The blessing of the Lord makes one rich, and He adds no sorrow with it. Proverbs 10:22. This is not a promise for the masses. This is a covenant for you, His chosen one. God's final decision has been made, and it is irrevocable. He has declared that your financial struggles are over, that lack will no longer define you, and that a billionaire's life of abundance is your inheritance. This is not about chasing money or toiling endlessly for wealth. No, chosen one. This is about stepping into the divine flow of prosperity that God has already prepared. Imagine a river of abundance, overflowing with resources, opportunities, and blessings, flowing effortlessly toward you. This river never runs dry, because it is fed by the Creator Himself. Your job is not to create the river, it's to step into it, to trust in God's timing, and to receive what He has already set in motion. The days of worrying about bills, debts, or financial uncertainty are behind you. From this moment forward, God is taking charge of your wealth, and His provision will astonish you. You may be wondering, why me? Why now? Let me tell you, chosen one, God does not choose randomly. He saw you before the foundations of the world. He knew your heart, your faith, your resilience. You have walked through trials that would have broken others. You've faced rejection, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Yet you kept going. That strength, that unyielding spirit, is why God has singled you out for this billionaire blessing. Many are called, but few are chosen. Matthew 22, verse 14. You are among the few, the ones who have stayed faithful, who have trusted in His plan, even when the world told you to give up. This is your reward, your divine compensation for every tear you've shed and every battle you've fought. Let's talk about what this billionaire destiny looks like. This is not just about money in your bank account, though that will come in abundance. This is about a total transformation of your life. Financial freedom will give you the power to live your purpose, to impact the world, to leave a legacy that echoes through generations. Imagine waking up each day knowing that every need is met, that you have the resources to build schools, support communities, and spread God's love in ways you never thought possible. This is the kind of wealth God is bringing to you. A wealth that serves a higher purpose. A wealth that glorifies His name. But here's the truth, chosen one. This billionaire blessing requires something from you. Not hard work or endless hustle, but faith. Faith to believe that God's promises are true. Faith to let go of the old mindsets that have kept you bound to lack. The world may have told you that wealth is for the lucky few, that you have to struggle to survive, but God's economy operates differently. In His kingdom, abundance is your birthright. Now to Him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. Ephesians 3:20. Do you hear that? Exceedingly, abundantly, above. This is the level of wealth God is preparing for you, and it starts with aligning your mind with His truth. As you step into this new season, you'll notice that things are shifting. Doors that were once closed are swinging wide open. Opportunities you never imagined are appearing out of nowhere. People will come into your life, divinely orchestrated by God, to partner with you, invest in you, and propel you toward your billionaire destiny. This is not a coincidence. This is God's hand at work. Think of Joseph in the Bible. A man who went from a pit to a palace because he trusted in God's plan. The same God who elevated Joseph is elevating you. Your story is about to become a testimony that will leave others in awe of God's power. Chosen one, let me remind you of something powerful. Your wealth is not just for you. God is entrusting you with this billionaire blessing because He knows you will use it for good. You are a steward of His resources, a vessel for His glory. With this wealth, you'll be able to fund ministries, uplift the broken, and create opportunities for those who have none. Your prosperity will be a beacon of hope, showing the world that God's promises are real. This is not about greed or selfish gain. It's about fulfilling the divine purpose He has placed within you. You will be a blessing to others. Genesis 12:2. That's God's plan for your life, and it starts now. But let's address the resistance you might face. As God prepares to pour out this billionaire blessing, there will be those who doubt you, mock you, or question your success. They may say, "Who do you think you are? A billionaire? That's impossible." But let me tell you, chosen one, their opinions cannot stop what God has ordained. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. The naysayers are not your concern. Keep your eyes fixed on God's promise, and watch how He silences every critic with the overflow of your blessings. Your success will speak for itself, and those who once doubted will stand in awe of what God has done. Now pause for a moment and feel the shift in your spirit. Can you sense it? The atmosphere around you is changing. The weight of lack is lifting, and a new energy of abundance is taking its place. This is the moment where you step into alignment with God's final decision. You are no longer the person who struggles to make ends meet. You are a billionaire in the making. A chosen one whose life is a testament to God's faithfulness. Every step you take from this moment forward is guided by His hand, leading you closer to the wealth He has promised. Let me share a story to inspire you. Think of Oprah Winfrey, a woman who rose from poverty and hardship to become one of the most influential billionaires in the world. She faced rejection, discrimination, and countless obstacles, but she never gave up. Why? Because she believed in the divine purpose within her. She trusted that God had a plan far greater than her circumstances. And that faith carried her to heights no one could have predicted. You, chosen one, are walking a similar path. Your circumstances do not define you, God's promise does. Your faith will carry you to your billionaire destiny just as it did for Oprah. As you embrace this truth, you'll begin to notice changes in yourself. Your confidence will grow, not because of your own strength, but because you know God is with you. Your vision will expand, and you'll start to see possibilities where you once saw limitations. This is the power of God's final decision at work in your life. It's not just about money. It's about becoming the person He created you to be, a person of purpose, impact, and unshakable faith. A person who walks in divine abundance and inspires others to do the same. Chosen one, this billionaire blessing is not a distant dream. It's a reality that's already unfolding. God's timing is perfect, and He has declared that now is your season. The seeds you've sown in faith, the prayers you've whispered in the dark, the moments you trusted Him despite the odds, they are all coming to fruition. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. Philippians 1:6. This is not a maybe or a someday. This is a divine guarantee. Your billionaire destiny is here, and it's time to receive it with open hands and a trusting heart. Let's talk about the power of gratitude in this season. As God prepares to pour out His blessings, cultivate a heart of thankfulness. Gratitude opens the floodgates of heaven, allowing His provision to flow even faster. Start thanking Him now for the wealth that's coming, for the opportunities on the horizon, for the divine connections He's orchestrating. Give thanks in all circumstances. 5:18. Your gratitude is a magnet for miracles, drawing God's abundance closer with every word of praise. Chosen one, I want you to take a moment to visualize your billionaire life. See yourself walking in financial freedom, making a difference in the world, living with purpose and joy. This is not a fantasy. It's the future God has planned for you. Every detail, from the opportunities you'll seize to the lives you'll touch, has been divinely orchestrated. Hold this vision in your heart, because what you see in faith, you will hold in reality. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. Your faith is the key that unlocks your billionaire destiny. As we continue this journey, I want to encourage you to stay connected to this message. Hit that like button to amplify this truth. Subscribe to join a community of chosen ones walking in divine purpose. And comment 777 below to declare that you're ready for God's billionaire blessing. These actions are not just for the algorithm. They're a spiritual act, a signal to the universe that you're claiming what God has promised. Stay with me, because we're just getting started, and the revelations ahead will leave you in awe of God's plan for your life. Now, let's address the doubts that may try to creep in. The enemy will whisper lies, telling you that this billionaire destiny is too big, too impossible, too far out of reach. But let me remind you, chosen one, that the enemy's lies have no power over God's truth. Greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. 1 John 4:4. When doubt comes, stand firm in your faith. Declare God's promises over your life. Speak to the mountain of lack and watch it move. Your words have power, and when you align them with God's word, miracles happen. This billionaire blessing is not just about financial wealth. It's about a life of overflow. Overflow in your relationships, your health, your peace, your purpose. God is not a God of just enough. He's a God of more than enough. As you step into this season, you'll find that every area of your life is touched by His abundance. Your relationships will deepen, your health will strengthen, and your purpose will become clearer than ever. This is the fullness of life that Jesus spoke of. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. John 10:10. Chosen one, you are not alone on this journey. God is with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and providing for you. But you're also part of a community of believers, a family of chosen ones who are walking this path of divine abundance. Together, we are stronger. Together, we amplify God's glory. That's why I encourage you to subscribe and join this movement of faith. When you do, you're not just following a channel, you're aligning with thousands of souls who believe in the power of God's promises. Comment 777. To affirm your place in this divine community. Let's talk about the legacy you're about to create. This billionaire blessing is not just for you. It's for your family, your children, and generations to come. The wealth God is pouring into your life will break generational curses, heal old wounds, and set a new standard for those who come after you. Imagine your children growing up in a world where lack is a distant memory, where they're empowered to pursue their God-given purpose without financial barriers. This is the legacy of a chosen one, and it starts with you. As you step into this billionaire destiny, you'll notice that your perspective is changing. Where you once saw obstacles, you'll see opportunities. Where you once felt fear, you'll feel faith. This is the power of God's transformation at work in you. You're not just receiving wealth, you're becoming a new version of yourself, one who walks in confidence, wisdom, and divine authority. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. This transformation is the foundation of your billionaire life, and it's happening right now. Chosen one, let me remind you of the urgency of this moment. God's final decision has been made, and the time to act is now. This is not a season to sit back and wait. This is a season to move forward in faith. Take bold steps toward your purpose. Trust the ideas God is placing in your heart. Act on the opportunities He's sending your way. The billionaire blessing is not something you chase, it's something you receive by walking in alignment with His will. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Psalm 37:23. Your steps are ordered, and they're leading you straight to your destiny. As we near the end of this segment, I want to leave you with a powerful truth. You are unstoppable. No force in heaven or earth can stand against God's plan for your life. The billionaire blessing He has declared over you is not a possibility, it's a certainty. Hold fast to this truth even when the world tries to pull you back. Your faith is your anchor, your shield, and your victory. With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. Let that sink into your spirit, because it's the key to everything that's coming. Chosen one, you are standing at the threshold of a divine transformation that will shake the very foundations of your life. This is not a moment to hesitate or doubt. This is a moment to rise, to claim the billionaire blessing God has ordained for you, and to walk boldly into the destiny He has written in the stars. The Creator of the universe has made His final decision, and it is a decree of unshakable purpose and supernatural favor. You are not just dreaming of a better life, you are stepping into it, right here, right now. The floodgates of heaven are opening, and a torrent of prosperity is pouring into every corner of your existence. Can you feel the shift? Can you sense the power of God's promise igniting within you? Let's talk about the fire inside you, chosen one. That fire is not there by accident. It's the divine spark God placed in your soul, a flame that has burned through every trial, every setback, every moment when the world tried to tell you you're not enough. That fire is your strength, your resilience, your proof that you were born for greatness. And now God is fanning that flame into a blazing inferno of purpose and prosperity. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. This is not a vague promise. It's a divine blueprint, and it's leading you straight to a billionaire's life of impact and abundance. You might be thinking, but how will this happen? What do I need to do? Here's the truth, chosen one. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to map out every step. Your job is to trust, to move forward in faith, and to let God handle the details. He is the architect of your destiny, the one who turns dreams into reality. Think of Abraham, who left everything he knew to follow God's call, not knowing where he was going, but trusting that the promise was sure. That same God is calling you to step out, to leave behind the familiar patterns of lack, and to embrace the unfamiliar territory of divine wealth. Your billionaire blessing is waiting on the other side of your obedience. As you walk this path, you'll begin to see signs of God's favor everywhere. A random email with a business opportunity, a conversation that sparks a life-changing idea, a connection with someone who believes in your vision. These are not coincidences. They are divine appointments orchestrated by the hand of God to propel you toward your billionaire destiny. The Lord will make you the head and not the tail. Deuteronomy 28:13. You are not chasing success, you are being positioned for it. Every step you take is a step closer to the wealth, influence, and purpose God has promised. Chosen one, let's pause for a moment to amplify this message. If this truth is resonating in your spirit, hit that like button to send this energy into the universe. Subscribe to join a movement of chosen ones claiming their divine inheritance, and comment 777 below to declare that you're ready for God's billionaire blessing. These actions are more than just clicks. They're a spiritual stand, a proclamation that you're aligned with God's plan. Stay with me, because the revelations we're uncovering are about to ignite your faith like never before. Now, let's talk about the power of your vision. God has placed dreams in your heart. Big, bold, audacious dreams that the world might call impossible. Maybe it's starting a business that changes lives. Maybe it's creating a foundation that uplifts communities. Maybe it's building a legacy that inspires generations. Whatever your dream, know this: it's not too big for God. Your vision is a glimpse of the billionaire life He's preparing you for. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Proverbs 29:18. Hold fast to your vision, because it's the roadmap to your divine destiny. The enemy will try to steal your vision, chosen one. He'll whisper doubts, plant fears, and point to your past mistakes. But let me remind you, your past has no power over God's promise. The mistakes you've made, the failures you've faced, they were not the end of your story. They were the training ground for your triumph. Every scar you carry is a badge of honor, proof that you've overcome what tried to destroy you. We are more than conquerors through Him who loved us. Romans 8:37. You are not defined by where you've been. You are defined by where God is taking you, and He's taking you to a billionaire's life of purpose and power. As you embrace this truth, you'll notice a shift in your energy. You're no longer walking with the weight of worry or the burden of lack. You're walking with the confidence of a chosen one, knowing that God's favor surrounds you like a shield. People will start to notice this change. They'll see the light in your eyes, the boldness in your step, the certainty in your voice. This is the mark of God's anointing on your life, a sign that you're stepping into the billionaire blessing He has declared. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew 5:14. Your light is shining, and it's drawing divine opportunities straight to you. Let's talk about the ripple effect of your blessing. When God makes you a billionaire, it's not just about you. It's about the countless lives you'll touch. Your wealth will fund dreams, heal brokenness, and spread hope to those who've lost their way. Imagine the schools you'll build, the families you'll feed, the communities you'll transform. This is the true power of divine prosperity. It's a tool to glorify God and uplift humanity. You're not just receiving wealth, you're becoming a conduit of God's love, a vessel through which His blessings flow to the world. Chosen one, you are not stepping into this billionaire destiny alone. God is your guide, your provider, your protector. But you're also part of a global community of believers, a family of chosen ones who are rising together in faith. That's why I encourage you to hit that like button, subscribe to connect with this movement, and comment 777 to affirm your place in this divine journey. When you engage, you're not just supporting a channel, you're declaring your alignment with God's promises and amplifying His truth to reach more souls. Now, let's address the sacrifices this journey may require. As God elevates you, there may be things you need to let go of. Old habits, toxic relationships, limiting beliefs. This pruning process can feel painful, but it's necessary for your growth. Just as a tree must shed dead branches to bear new fruit, you must release what no longer serves your divine purpose. Every branch that bears fruit He prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. John 15:2. Trust that every loss is making room for greater gain. Every sacrifice is paving the way for your billionaire blessing. As you release the old, you'll find that God is replacing it with something far better. New relationships will form, aligned with your purpose. New opportunities will arise, tailored to your destiny. Your life will begin to reflect the abundance God has promised, not just in your finances, but in every area. This is the beauty of God's plan. He doesn't just bless you in one way. He blesses you in every way. The Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of His bounty. Deuteronomy 28:12. Get ready, because the storehouse is opening and the overflow is coming. Chosen one, let's talk about the power of your words in this season. Your tongue is a creative force, capable of shaping your reality. Start speaking life over your billionaire destiny. Declare, I am blessed. I am prosperous. I am walking in God's abundance. When you speak God's promises, you activate His power in your life. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. Your words are seeds, and they're planting a harvest of wealth, success, and purpose. Speak boldly, because what you say today will manifest tomorrow. As you move forward, you'll notice that your confidence is soaring. This is not pride. It's the assurance of knowing who you are in God. You are His chosen one, anointed for greatness, destined for billions. This confidence will open doors no man can shut. It will attract the right people, the right resources, the right opportunities. The Lord will make you prosper abundantly. Deuteronomy 39. Your prosperity is not a hope, it's a guarantee, sealed by the Creator Himself. Chosen one, this billionaire blessing is not just about what you'll receive, it's about who you'll become. God is shaping you into a leader, a visionary, a force for good in this world. Every trial you've faced has been preparation for this moment. Every lesson you've learned has equipped you to steward this wealth with wisdom and grace. You are not just a billionaire in the making. You are a world changer, a history maker, a living testament to God's power. You will do even greater things. John 14:12. This is your calling, and it's time to embrace it. Let's amplify this truth one more time. If this message is igniting your spirit, hit that like button to spread this divine energy. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones on this journey, and comment 777 to claim your billionaire blessing. These actions are a declaration of your faith, a signal to the universe that you're ready for what God has in store. Stay with me, because we're diving deeper into the supernatural power of this moment, and the revelations ahead will set your soul ablaze. Now, let's talk about the divine timing of this blessing. God's clock is perfect, and He has declared that now is your moment. The delays you faced, the seasons of waiting, they were not denials, they were preparation. Every moment of struggle was building your character, sharpening your faith, and aligning you with His plan. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Ecclesiastes 3:1. This is your season of harvest, your time to reap the billionaire blessings God has sown into your life. As you step into this season, you'll find that your perspective is shifting. You're no longer thinking small, you're thinking like a billionaire. You're seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. You're dreaming bigger, believing bolder, and trusting deeper. This is the mindset of a chosen one, the mindset that unlocks divine abundance. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. Your thoughts are aligning with God's truth, and that alignment is drawing wealth to you like a magnet. Chosen one, let me remind you of the power of persistence. You've come too far to turn back now. The billionaire blessing God has promised is within reach, but it requires you to keep moving forward, to keep believing, to keep trusting. Think of Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. His persistence changed the world. Your persistence will change your life. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. Your harvest is here. Don't stop now. As you press forward, you'll notice that God is surrounding you with divine protection. No scheme of the enemy, no plot of man, no obstacle in your path can derail what God has ordained. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23:1. You are under His care, covered by His grace, and guided by His wisdom. This billionaire blessing is not just a gift, it's a divine assignment, and God will ensure that you fulfill it. Trust Him, because He's already gone before you, preparing the way. Chosen one, you are not just receiving wealth, you are becoming a vessel of God's glory. Your billionaire life will shine as a testament to His faithfulness, a beacon of hope for those still trapped in lack. People will look at you and see the undeniable proof that God keeps His promises. Your story will inspire others to believe, to trust, to rise. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. Your light is shining, and it's illuminating the path to divine abundance for all who see it. Chosen one, you are on the verge of a breakthrough so powerful, so divine, that it will rewrite the story of your life. The billionaire blessing God has declared over you is not just a promise, it's a divine mandate, a sacred covenant that cannot be broken. Every step you've taken, every prayer you've whispered, every moment of faith in the face of adversity has led you to this pivotal moment. You are standing at the edge of a new reality, where lack is a distant memory and abundance is your daily experience. The Lord will command the blessing on you in your storehouses and in all to which you set your hand. Deuteronomy 28:8. This is not a dream, it's your destiny. and it's unfolding before your eyes. Let's talk about the supernatural favor that's surrounding you right now. God's favor is like a magnet, drawing wealth, opportunities, and divine connections straight to you. It's the kind of favor that opens doors no one can shut, the kind that turns strangers into allies and ideas into empires. Think of Esther, a young woman who rose from obscurity to become a queen because God's favor rested on her. She didn't strive or scheme. She simply trusted in His plan, and He positioned her for greatness. That same favor is on you, chosen one. It's positioning you for a billionaire's life, aligning every circumstance to fulfill God's promise. As you walk in this favor, you'll notice that your confidence is reaching new heights. You're no longer second-guessing yourself or shrinking back from opportunities. You're stepping forward with the boldness of a chosen one, knowing that God's hand is upon you. This confidence is not rooted in your own abilities, it's rooted in the unshakable truth of who God says you are. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. You are unstoppable, unbreakable, and undeniably destined for billions. Let that truth sink deep into your spirit, because it's the foundation of everything that's coming. Now, let's talk about the power of expectation. God is calling you to live with a heart full of anticipation, believing that every day is a new opportunity for miracles. Expect the unexpected, chosen one. Expect checks in the mail, contracts that change your life, ideas that spark global impact. Your expectation is a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. According to your faith, let it be done to you. Matthew 9:29. Your faith is the currency of heaven, and it's purchasing a billionaire's life of abundance and purpose. As you cultivate this expectation, you'll find that your creativity is soaring. God is downloading divine ideas into your spirit. Ideas that will revolutionize industries, solve problems, and create wealth beyond your wildest dreams. These ideas are not random. They're divine blueprints, tailor-made for your purpose. Think of Steve Jobs, whose vision for technology changed the world. He didn't just follow trends, he created them, because he believed in the power of his ideas. You, chosen one, are a creator, a visionary, a trailblazer. The ideas God is giving you will birth your billionaire legacy. Chosen one, let's amplify this message one more time. If this truth is setting your soul on fire, hit that like button to spread this divine energy. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking in God's promises. And comment 777 below to declare that you're claiming your billionaire blessing. These actions are a spiritual act of faith, a proclamation that you're ready for the overflow God has prepared. So stay with me, because we're diving deeper into the supernatural power of this moment. And the revelations ahead will ignite your destiny like never before. Let's talk about the legacy you're building. This billionaire blessing is not just for today, it's for generations to come. The wealth God is pouring into your life will break cycles of poverty, heal ancestral wounds, and create a new standard of abundance for your family. Your children will inherit not just money, but a mindset of faith, a legacy of purpose, a foundation of divine favor. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Proverbs 13:22. You are that good man, that good woman, and your legacy will echo through time, glorifying God with every life it touches. As you step into this legacy, you'll notice that your influence is growing. People are drawn to you, not because of your wealth, but because of the light you carry. Your presence is a testimony to God's power, a living proof that His promises are true. You're becoming a beacon of hope, a source of inspiration. Your influence will transform the world, chosen one. because God has anointed you to lead, to uplift, and to shine. But let's be real. Walking into this billionaire destiny won't always be easy. There will be moments of doubt, moments when the enemy tries to pull you back into old patterns of thinking. In those moments, stand firm. Remember who you are. You are not the person you used to be. You are a chosen one, a child of the King, a billionaire in the making. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. James 4:7. The enemy has no power over you because God's promise is your shield and your strength. As you resist those doubts, you'll find that God is replacing them with divine assurance. You'll wake up each day with a certainty that everything is working together for your good. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. This assurance is your anchor, keeping you grounded as you rise to new heights. It's the peace that surpasses understanding, the joy that overflows, the faith that moves mountains. Chosen one, let's talk about the power of community in this season. You are not walking this path alone. God has surrounded you with people who believe in you, who see your potential, who are cheering you on. But beyond that, you're part of a global movement of chosen ones, a family of believers who are claiming their divine inheritance. That's why I encourage you to hit that like button, subscribe, to connect with this community, and comment 777 to affirm your place in this divine journey. Together, we are unstoppable. Because together, we are walking in the power of God's promises. As you move forward, you'll notice that your purpose is becoming clearer. The billionaire blessing is not the end goal. It's the tool God is giving you to fulfill your calling. Maybe your purpose is to create opportunities for the marginalized. Maybe it's to innovate solutions that change lives. Maybe it's to spread God's love through acts of generosity. Whatever your purpose, know this: it's bigger than you, it's eternal, it's divine. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians 2:10. Your purpose is your legacy, and your wealth is the fuel that powers it. Chosen one, you are not just stepping into wealth, you are stepping into authority. God is giving you the keys to unlock doors of influence, impact, and change. With this billionaire blessing, you'll have the resources to build, to create, to transform. You'll have the platform to speak truth, the power to shift systems, the ability to make a difference. Matthew 13:31-32. Your faith, though it may feel small, is growing into a legacy that will change the world. As we near the end of this message, let's talk about the joy of this journey. Yes, there will be challenges, but there will also be moments of indescribable joy. The joy of seeing God's promises come to pass. The joy of touching lives with your wealth. The joy of knowing that you are exactly where God wants you to be. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah 8:10. Let this joy fill your heart, because it's the fuel that will carry you through every season of your billionaire destiny. Chosen one, you are ready. The billionaire blessing God has declared over you is not a distant hope, it's a present reality. Every step you take is a step into abundance. Every prayer you pray is a seed of prosperity. Every act of faith is a brick in the foundation of your legacy. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43:19. God is doing a new thing in you, through you, and for you. Embrace it, claim it, live it. Beloved chosen one, this is not the end, it's the beginning. The billionaire blessing God has declared over you is not just a promise. It's a divine reality that's unfolding with every breath you take. You are no longer bound by the limitations of the past. You are no longer defined by the struggles you've faced. You are a chosen one, anointed for greatness, destined for billions, and called to change the world. Your life is a testament to God's faithfulness, a beacon of hope for all who see it. Walk boldly in this truth, knowing that the Creator of the universe is with you, guiding you, and pouring out His abundance in ways that will leave you in awe. If this message has ignited your spirit, I invite you to take a final stand. Hit that like button to send this truth into the universe. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones on this divine journey, and comment 777 below to declare that you're claiming your billionaire blessing. Your actions are a spiritual decree, a signal to heaven that you're ready for the overflow. Thank you for being here, for trusting in this message, for believing in the power of God's promises. You are seen, you are loved, and you are destined for greatness. Walk in your billionaire destiny, chosen one, and let the world see the glory of God through you. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next message.